Alright, so we're going to take a look at this Brassocattleya. This is Teresa Ricci. I ripped the flower off because it's not going to matter. So the column, and I have my toothpick here. So this part right here is the column, and in this case it's purple, and you can see the anther cap is actually white. Now I'm going to take a look under it to show you what's going on, and I'm going to break the lip away so you can see what's happening. And when you do this, you can break the lip, but you got to make sure that you break it ahead. You don't want to rip it at the bottom here, because if you break it here, you're going to damage the flower. But if you cut it up here, you can use scissors to do that. That's okay. I'm being a little bit rough right now. You would have to be a little bit more careful, and you would cut this part away, or you can just push it down. So what you would see on the underside, let me get this back into focus. So right here then is the anther cap, and then back behind it is the stigmatic surface. So what you were doing, you would be looking at an angle like this, and you would put your toothpick in right behind this anther cap, and you would pull it forward. So from the bottom it looks like this. You pull this forward and you see the pollen comes out, and usually sometimes it comes out of the anther cap, sometimes it doesn't. So what you end up doing then, and this is what that looks like on the inside, you try to manage and finagle these parts out. So this is one. So Brassocattleyas will usually have 4 pollinia, 4 little packets. And there's one, that's 2. So here's all 4 of them. I just dropped one, so I have them here at the edge of the toothpick. And that's what they would look like. So on the flower, what you would do is you would place it, get that into focus, you would place it right in this area right here, and that's it. It's pollinated. But from your perspective, you're gonna work like this, or maybe at an angle with the lip. So you're gonna take your toothpick and you're gonna find this little fleshy part that's left over that divided the anther cap and the stigma, and you would just push the pollen right back there. So this is how my toothpick would have looked if it was closer, and you would jam it up in there. Try not to do a lot of damage and be gentle, and that's it. That flower would be pollinated then.